men, one deal, one plan. Keep the business moving, keep the business moving.
Every number gets checked, every payment gets recorded.
Keep the business moving, keep the business moving.
Everybody has a job, everybody knows the order.
Keep the business moving, keep the business moving.
If the work gets done right, then the whole crew gets paid.
Keep the business moving, keep the business moving.
When I get the final word, that's the way the deal
gets made. Nobody gets paid for talking. They get paid for doing the job. Read the paperwork, check the numbers, take care of your people. If you make a promise, keep it. If you make a deal, finish it. That's how we run the business. Check the contracts, call the staff, move the shipment, run the numbers, set the meeting, book the room, call the driver, change the schedule, pay the workers, clear the bills, sign the papers, close the deal. One more check, one more call, everything is in place. Keep the business moving, keep the business moving.
Every number gets checked, every payment gets recorded.
Keep the business moving, keep the business moving.
Everybody has a job, everybody knows the order.
Keep the business moving, keep the business moving.
If the work gets done right, then the whole crew gets paid.
Keep the business moving, keep the business moving.
When I get the final word, that's the way the deal
gets made. Room is empty, driver's waiting, papers are signed. The next meeting is tomorrow. We're still working.
The sun was almost gone when she called me from the rooftop. Said the whole place looked better when the daylight started fading. My brother had a table near the edge of the terrace. Two old friends were drinking while the city changed below us. One came from New York, one had driven down from Tampa. They were talking about a summer house beside the water. She sat across from me, and that's what I was thinking. I told her I was watching how the room was coming together. A man I never met came over after dinner, said he'd heard about us from somebody he respected. I asked him why he came, he said he wanted an introduction. I told him sit down first, then explain what he was offering. He talked about a property and people he could bring in. My brother asked a question and another followed quickly. I listened to the numbers, but I wasn't making promises. I told him we'd think about it, then went back to my dinner.
Sunset, glass doors, cold drink, city floors. One table, new names, it's all clear, no game. We make moves when the sun goes down. We make moves when the sun goes down. Everybody wants a place, but everybody can't come around. We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
If you bring something real, then you know where you can stand.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
Old friends at the table, new plans getting talked about.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down. When the city starts to glow, that's when everything gets moving. Make moves. Make moves. After dark, 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 dark.
The meeting lasted longer than I thought it would tonight. She waited in the railing while I finished up inside. My brother kept the conversation while I watched the skyline. He knew exactly when to end it, so we left without a problem. We walked through the lobby while the staff were closing sections. She asked me if I trusted him, I told her not completely. She said she liked the answer, said I never rush decisions. I told her that's how you keep the wrong people out your business. Outside, the cars were waiting underneath the hotel lights. She got inside beside me while my brother took the other ride. We drove along the water with the windows halfway open. She told me about a place she wanted us to visit. I told her maybe next month we could disappear for a weekend. No phones, no meetings, nobody asking what we're doing. She smiled and said she'd hold me to the promise. Then rested on my shoulder while the city moved behind us by midnight.
glass doors, cold drink, city floors. One table, new name, talk clear, no game. We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
Everybody wants a place, but everybody can't come around.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
If you bring something real, then you know where you can stand.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
No friends at the table, new plans getting talked about.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down. When the city starts to glow, that's when everything gets moving. Some people see the view, some people see the money. I see the people sitting at my table. That's what matters, the rest can wait. Sun fades, lights rise, cars wait, night stars. One more call, one more drink, one more plan, one more move. She stays.
I drive,
City lights,
pass by.
no rush, no noise. Good night, good choice. We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
Everybody wants a place, but everybody can't come around.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
If you bring something real, then you know where you can stand.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
Friends at the table, new plans get talked about.
We make moves when the sun goes down.
We make moves when the sun goes down. When the city starts to glow, that's when everything gets moving. Sun is gone, city is glow. She's beside me, another night begins.
This business. Put up downtown around 11:15. Got two trusted men with me, both been here since 7. Phone stays in my pocket. I don't answer every call. If it's business after midnight, I already know the call. Private room in the back, manager closed the door. 3 men at the table, paper spread across the floor. Cash inside the case, numbers written on the sheet. Everybody checks the count before we start to speak. One man handles payments, one man handles the cars. One man talks to supplies, one man knows where they are. I get the final numbers, I decide what gets approved. Everybody has a position, everybody knows the rules. Meter runs for hours, nobody wants to leave. We check at every payment and the money we receive. I tell the crew to schedule, tell them where to be. Then we leave a private room and handle what we need.
Stay quiet, move smart, know the rules, know your part. One car, one plan, same crew, same side. Handle business tonight.
Handle business tonight.
Everybody knows their position, everybody knows the plan. Handle business tonight.
Handle business tonight.
Keep it with the family. Keep the circle tight.
Handle business tonight.
Handle business tonight.
Money gets counted,
Then the crew gets paid. Handle business tonight.
Handle business tonight.
If you gave me your word, then you better keep it straight.
handle it.
That's business. I remember working late when the money wasn't right. Had to pay the people first, then I handled mine. Now the office stays overstaffed, working every day. Every payment gets recorded, every person gets paid. My brother called this morning, said the transfer came. I checked the bank statement, then I checked it once again. Told them pay the drivers, pay the workers on the list. Keep the rest inside the company and document the rest. We don't talk about the business when we're sitting with the crowd. Private rules and meetings, we don't need to talk loud. If somebody needs a number, I decide who gets the call. If somebody has a problem, they can bring it to us all. Black suit at the table, keys sitting by my hand. Driver waiting downstairs, ready when I get the plan. She asked me why I'm working while everybody goes home. I told her this is what I do, then I took your part. One call, one plan, same crew, same side. Handle business tonight.
Handle business tonight.
Everybody knows their position. Everybody knows the plan.
Handle business tonight.
Handle business tonight. Keep it with the family. Keep the circle tight.
Handle business tonight.
Handle business tonight.
Money gets counted, then the crew gets paid.
Handle business tonight.
Handle business tonight.
If you gave me your word, then you better keep it straight.
Everybody wants the money. Not everybody wants the work. Everybody wants a position. Not everybody can handle it. Know your responsibility. Take care of your people. Keep your word. Handle your business.
Count the money, check the names. Check the numbers. Run the list. Call the driver, check the time. Tell the crew everything's fine. One more meeting, one more call. Everybody knows the plan. Cars outside, doors locked. Business done, time to go.
Handle business tonight.
Handle business tonight.
Everybody knows their position. Everybody knows the plan.
Handle business tonight.
Handle business tonight. Keep it with the family. Keep the circle tight.
Handle business tonight.
Handle business tonight.
Money gets counted, then the crew gets paid.
Handle business tonight.
Handle business tonight.
Everybody knows their part, and everybody keeps their word.
Meetings finished.
Drivers outside.
Money's counted.
Everybody got paid.
We'll handle the rest tomorrow.
Good night, 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 night.
Good night.
Call came in at 11, told me meet at the spot. 3 men at the table, everybody got a job. Phone stays in my pocket when we talking about the plan. I don't discuss the business with somebody I don't know. Black car at the entrance, driver waiting outside. 2 of my day ones sitting in the back on my side. We got money on the table, got the numbers in the file. Everybody checks the details before anybody signs. I got people working north, I got people working south. When I make a decision, everybody knows what's allowed. No confusion in the room, everybody knows their part. If you gave me your word, then you keep it from the start. Restaurant closing down, but the table's still occupied. Manager knows the people, so he keeps the room aside. We finish up the meeting, count the cash, check the time, then I tell the whole crew,
Handle yours and I'll handle mine. Stay quiet, move smart, know your place, know your part. One call, one plan, same crew, same man. Handle business tonight. Handle business tonight.
3 calls, 1 meeting, everything stays tight.
Handle business tonight. Handle business tonight.
Everybody knows their part, everybody knows the plan.
Handle business tonight. Handle business tonight.
Keep it with the family, keep the circle tight.
Handle business tonight. Handle business tonight.
If you gave me your word, then you better stand by it.
Handle it. Handle it. That's business. I remember working late when the money wasn't right. Had to make a better plan, had to keep the numbers tight. Now the office has a staff and the payroll gets paid. Everybody got a position, everybody gets their share. One man handles shipping, one man handles the books, one man talks to suppliers, one man handles the cooks. I don't need to raise my voice when I'm walking to the room. Everybody knows the rules and everybody knows the truth. My brother called me early, said the payment came through. I checked the account twice, then I told him what to do.
place, know your part. One car, one plan, same crew, same man. Handle business tonight, handle business tonight.
3 calls, 1 meeting, everything stays tight.
Handle business tonight, handle business tonight.
Everybody knows their part, everybody knows the plan.
Handle business tonight, handle business tonight.
Keep it with the family, keep the circle tight.
Handle business tonight, handle business tonight.
If you gave me your word, then you better stand by it.
Everybody wants a seat. Not everybody earns one. Everybody wants the money. Not everybody does the work. You know your position. You know the rules. Keep your word. Handle your business. Call the driver, check the time. Get the papers, check the line. One more meeting, one more call. Everybody knows it all. Count the money, pay the crew. Check the numbers, see it through. Keep it private, keep it clean. Everybody knows the team. Handle business tonight. Handle business tonight.
3 calls, 1 meeting, everything stays tight.
Handle business tonight. Handle business tonight.
Everybody knows their part, everybody knows the plan.
Handle business tonight. Handle business tonight.
Keep it with the family, keep the circle tight.
Handle business tonight. Handle business tonight.
If you gave me your word, then you better stand by it.
Meeting's done. Driver's waiting. Money's counted. Everybody gets paid. We'll talk tomorrow. But you know, yeah. He arrived just after 11, nobody knew his driver. Gray suit, black tie, walked in like he'd been there prior. She was sitting by the window with a drink beside her. My brother looked across the room and told me he was here to find me. I knew the face from somewhere, but I couldn't place the meeting. He gave me one short nod, then took the empty chair beside me. Asked if we could talk somewhere without the music getting louder. I told him give me 10, and I finished with the woman. She asked me who he was, I told her I wasn't certain. She smiled and said she wait while I figured out the problem. My brother joined us in the hallway near the private elevator. The man said he had information that could change the situation. He didn't bring a folder, didn't put a number on the table. He just told us where he'd been and who had started talking lately. I listened to the story, asked him twice about the details. Then I told him we'd discuss it after I knew what was real. Great suit, late night, one man, one ride. No names, no crowd, talk slow, stay calm. Tell me what you know tonight, tell me what you know tonight. Don't give me half the story if you came here for the truth. Tell me what you know tonight, tell me what you know tonight. Everybody talks eventually, so I need it straight from you. Tell me what you know tonight, tell me what you know tonight. You can leave when we're finished, but don't leave before we talk. Tell me what you know tonight, tell me what you know tonight. If you came into my city, then you better know the rules. Don't you know? Tell me what you know. We moved into the back room where the music couldn't reach us. He gave us 3 more names and explained where he had seen them. My brother wrote the details down while I watched the man's expression. Every answer sounded different when we asked the same question. He said one of them was looking for a way to meet the crew, another having problem with somebody we'd already removed. I told him keep going and he gave us one more detail, something about a hotel where the same people
information. They can't. Somebody always sees something. Somebody always talks. The question is, who do you believe? Don't answer. Don't answer. Don't answer. Lights low. Cars move. One name. One place. One store. Check twice. Night moves. City sleep. Cool waves. Other side. Don't rush. No noise. Calm. Stay ready. What you know tonight? Tell me what you know tonight. Don't give me half the story if you came in for the truth. Tell me what you know tonight. Tell me what you know tonight. Everybody talks eventually, so I need it straight from you. Tell me what you know tonight. Tell me what you know tonight. You can leave when we're finished, but don't leave before we talk. Tell me what you know tonight. Tell me what you know tonight. If you came into my city, then you better know the rules. Gray suit is gone. City is still awake. She's beside me. We'll deal with the rest tomorrow. She came through the lobby just before the elevator closed. Black dress, small purse, told me she was ready to go. My brother had the penthouse music coming through the door. 3 old friends were drinking, 2 more waiting on the floor. One had just returned from Paris, one had driven from the coast. They were talking about a summer trip and who was coming most. She sat down beside me, asked me if I knew the crowd. I told her everybody here had earned their way around. A man near the window asked me if we had met before. I told him maybe years ago, back when we were moving more. He laughed and changed the subject, asked me where I've been. I told him I've been busy, then she pulled me back again. The room got louder when the DJ changed the record. My brother raised his glass, everybody caught the rhythm. She leaned into my shoulder, said she liked the atmosphere. I told her stay beside me, everything was good from here. Hot floor, night view, black glass, good crew. No calls, no stress, one room, best dress. Keep the doors closed tonight. Keep the doors closed tonight. Everybody in the room already knows who's inside. Keep the doors closed tonight. Music moving through the glass while the whole city stays outside. Keep the doors closed tonight. Keep the doors closed tonight. Old friends around the table, new faces taking it all in. Keep the doors closed tonight. Keep the doors closed tonight. If you're here with the family, then you already know the vibe. Doors closed. Doors closed. All night. Around when we moved outside, where the balcony was open, she looked across the skyline, said the view was worth the moment. My brother joined us laughing, told a story from before. Everybody at the table started laughing even more. One of the old guys asked me if I remembered our first place. I told him every detail, even where we used to park. He said the cars got better, but the people stayed the same. I told him that's the reason I still answer when they call my name. She asked me if I ever wanted something different. I told her maybe later when the timing felt right. She said she liked the answer, then she took another picture. I told her keep it private, she said she understood. By 3 the room was quiet, but nobody wanted leaving. She sat beside me while the city started fading. My brother said the cars were waiting underneath. I told him give us 20, then we take the road by the beach. We left before sunrise, music low inside the car. She rested on my shoulder while the skyline disappeared. I looked at everybody riding close behind us and knew another night like this was worth remembering. Hot floor, night view, black glass, good crew. No calls, no stress, one room, best dress. Keep the doors closed tonight. Keep the doors closed tonight. sees the building. Everybody sees the cars. They don't see the people inside. They don't know the history. That's why the door stay closed. Lights low, city bright, cars wait, late night. One more drink, one more song, one more story before dawn. She stays, I drive, crew close, side by side. Sky changes, night ends, same people, same friends. Keep the doors closed tonight. Keep the doors closed tonight. Everybody in the room already knows who's inside. Keep the doors closed tonight. Music moving through the glass while the whole city stays outside. Keep the doors closed tonight. Keep the doors closed tonight. Old friends around the table, new faces taking it all in. Keep the doors closed tonight. Keep the doors closed tonight. If you're here with the family, then you already know the vibe. Doors are open. Morning is here. She's beside me. We take the coast home.
Monday night she showed up with a smile I hadn't seen before. Said she found a little place where the music stayed until 4. I met her near the corner, 2 blocks from the main street. She took my arm and told me that tonight was just for me. My brother had another table, but I told him I was busy. He laughed and said he knew exactly why I wasn't with him. She brought me through the doorway past the people at the bar. A DJ from New York was playing records in the dark. One woman knew my brother, another knew my cousin. They started asking questions, but she told them keep it moving. We ordered drinks and found a place where nobody was watching. She leaned across the table and said she liked the way I talk. The room got louder when the DJ changed the record. She stood beside me dancing while I watched the whole room. One man came over asking if I knew somebody. I told him not tonight, then turned around and kept it moving.
Red lights, dark room, late night, good mood. One girl,
One ride,
no call.
tonight.
We don't need another night. We don't need another night.
If she's right here beside me, then I'm good until the morning.
We don't need another night. We don't need another night.
Music running through the room while the whole place keeps it moving.
We don't need another night. We don't need another night.
She can tell me where we're going, I don't care about the timing.
We don't need another night. We don't need another night.
When the city stays awake, we can stay awake beside it.
Keep moving. Keep moving. All night.
Around 2, we left the club and took the road to downtown. She put her heels beside her and turned the music up loud. I asked her where she wanted to go. She said she didn't care, so I told the driver keep the windows down and leave it there. We stopped beside a hotel where the rooftop stayed open. She ordered something cold and said she liked the view from there. I stood beside the railing while she talked about her family. She told me she was tired of people always making plans for her. I told her take tomorrow off and do whatever makes her happy. She smiled and said she liked it when I talk without a reason. My phone started ringing, but I left it on the table. She looked at me and laughed because she knew that wasn't normal. My brother sent a message saying everybody made it home. I sent him back a short reply and put the phone away. She asked me if I always had somebody waiting on me. I told her sometimes, but tonight I only wanted her by 4. The rooftop closed and we were back inside the car. The streets were almost empty and the sky was getting lighter. She rested on my shoulder while the driver took the coast. I looked at her and knew I didn't want the night to end.
Red lights, dark room, late night,
Good mood,
one girl,
one ride,
no call.
tonight.
We don't need another night. We don't need another night. somewhere to be. Everybody has somebody calling, but sometimes you leave the phone alone. You stay with the person beside you. You let the night run. That's all. Lights, flash, music loud, cars move through town. One more turn, one more street, one more hour, stay with me. Phone down, eyes up, night still, not enough. Sky bright, road clear, she stays right here. We don't need another night. We don't need another night. She's right here beside me, and I'm good until the morning. We don't need another night. We don't need another night. Music running through the room while the whole place keeps it moving. We don't need another night. We don't need another night. She can tell me where we're going, I don't care about the timing. We don't need another night. We don't need another night. When the city stays awake, we can stay awake beside it. Morning's coming. Phone still quiet. She's beside me.
Keep driving.
We came out. We came out all night. The first call came while she was getting ready upstairs. She said the table was reserved and everybody would be there. I finished what I was doing, changed my shirt and grabbed my coat. My brother sent the address, said the driver knew the road. She met me by the elevator, perfume on the jacket. Said she wanted one good night without somebody asking questions. We walked into the restaurant, music coming from the lounge. Three of my oldest friends were already sitting down. One had his wife beside him, one had flown in from Phoenix. The other brought his cousin, said he hadn't seen us in a minute. We ordered food and drinks, started talking about the summer. Then she leaned across the table and said, "You finally look relaxed." I told her I have been busy. She said everybody knew it. My brother started laughing, said she wasn't wrong about it. The waiter brought another round, the room got a little louder for the first time all week. Nobody needed anything from me.
Late night, good food, old friends, good mood. No calls, no plans. One night, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here, right here.
We came out tonight. We came out tonight. No work on the table, no reason to leave early. We came out tonight. We came out tonight. Good people around us and the music getting louder. We came out tonight. We came out tonight. She is right beside me and the whole room feels alive. We came out tonight. We came out tonight. When the night is going good, you don't need another reason. We came out. We came out.
After dinner we moved upstairs where the lounge was open. She took my hand and told me that she liked the way the night was going. My brother found a corner where the music wasn't heavy. We sat down with the same crew and stayed there for a minute. One of my friends started talking about his daughter going to college, another city, bought a house and finally finished all the work. I told him time was moving, everybody started laughing. She said we should take a trip before another year was passing. Around midnight somebody asked if we wanted to keep it going, and walked outside together while the valet brought the cars around. She got inside beside me, my brother followed right behind. We took the highway north while the city changed outside. She played a song she liked, then turned around and smiled. So she didn't care where we went as long as we kept driving. I told the driver take the ghost, nobody had to hurry. My brother leaned back in the seat and said tomorrow away. We stopped around 2 good mood, no cars, no plans, one night, right.
We came out tonight.
No work on the table, no reason to leave early.
We came out tonight.
Good people around us and the music getting louder.
We came out tonight.
She is right beside me and the whole room feels alive.
We came out tonight.
When the night is going good, you don't need another reason. Everybody gets busy. Everybody has somewhere to be. But sometimes you put the phone away. Sit with your people. Eat something. Drive around and let the night be the night. Music up, windows down, cars move through town. One more stop, one more laugh, one more story from the past. Lights fade, morning comes, nobody wants to rush. Good friends, good night. Same people, same ride.
We came out tonight.
No work on the table, no reason to leave early.
We came out tonight.
Good people around us and the music getting louder.
We came out tonight.
She is right beside me and the whole room feels alive.
We came out tonight.
When the night is going good, you don't need another reason. Morning is coming. Music is still low. Everybody is still talking. We can go home now.
Walking around 11, saw him sitting at the bar. Dark jacket, glass of whiskey, driver waiting by the car. I knew him from a meeting that we had a month before. He said he had a problem and he needed something more. We moved into the corner where the music wasn't loud. He told me about a shipment that got held up out of town. I asked him for the paperwork, he reached inside his coat, put the folder on the table and explained what he was owed. My brother came in later, sat beside me with a drink. He listened to the whole thing, took a minute just to think. The number wasn't small, but the reason made some sense. I told him we'd review it before making any decision. He said he could pay tomorrow. I said I needed something clear. He gave me half the amount and said the rest would disappear. I told him that's not how we handle money on the deal. He called his partner right away and changed the terms for real. Late night, bar low, phone rings, doors closed. One man, one deal, cash ready, it's all real. I don't need to raise my voice, I don't need to make a scene. When the money is the table, everybody knows what it means. I don't need to raise my voice, I don't need to say too much. If you came here for a deal, then you better come prepared. I don't need to raise my voice, I just tell you what I need. You can take it or you leave, that's the only choice you get. I don't need to raise my voice, everybody knows my name. When the meeting is finished, you remember why you came. Sit down, talk straight, let's handle it. He came back the next evening with the balance in the case. Put it on the table, then he looked me in the face. Said he wanted to continue with another deal next month. I told him bring the numbers first, and then we'll talk about it. My driver stayed outside, my brother watched the door. We didn't need another person walking through the floor. The bartender knew us well, he kept the room away. We finished what we came to do and left before the place. On the way downtown, my phone started ringing twice. First call from the accountant, second one was from the driver. The accountant said the payment had arrived exactly when expected. Driver said the car was ready
sitting near the window. Asked me how the night went, I told her it was business. Smiling over dinner, then we talked about the week for a little while. I put the phone away and took a seat.
Late night, Barlow, phone rings, doors closed. One man, one deal, cash ready, it's all real.
I don't need to raise my voice. I don't need to make a scene. When the money hits the table, everybody knows what it means. I don't need to raise my voice. I don't need to say too much. If you came in for a deal, then you better come prepared. I don't need to raise my voice. I just tell you what I need. You can take it or you leave. That's the only choice you get. I don't need to raise my voice. Everybody knows my name. When the meeting is finished,
You remember why you came?
you came here for a deal. Come prepared. You know the amount. You know the deadline. You know what happens when you don't keep your word. That's business. Check the name. Check the car. Check the terms. Keys move. Car start. Doors close. Night goes on. Cash clear. Deal done. Next car. Next job. Next job. Same city. Different night. Keep moving. Keep working. 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 I don't need to raise my voice. I don't need to make a scene. When the money hits the table, everybody knows what it means. I don't need to raise my voice. I don't need to say too much. If you came in for a deal, then you better come prepared. I don't need to raise my voice. I just tell you what I need. You can take it or you leave. It's the only choice you get. I don't need to raise my voice. Everybody knows my name. The meeting is finished.
You remember why you came?
Another deal finish. Phone back in my pocket. Driver took the next turn. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Spring.
You don't go home at 2. Keep going. So nice. Friday was almost over when she called me from the lobby. Said she was downstairs with 2 friends and wanted somewhere lively. I told her give me 5, then I grabbed my jacket from the chair. My brother saw me leaving, said he'd meet us over there. She was waiting by the entrance, wearing black and holding heels. One friend came from Los Angeles, the other worked in Beverly Hills. We walked into the lounge, everybody knew the host. He took us to the private side where the music wasn't low. Man, I knew was sitting with the woman near the bar. He raised his glass when he saw me, then he asked me how things are. I told him everything was good, asked him where he'd been. He said he spent the summer traveling and came back with some friends. She pulled me toward the table, told me stop talking business. I laughed and put my phone away, said tonight I wasn't working. The DJ changed the record, everybody moved together. My brother bought another round and said we stay forever. 2 a.m. Lights down, bass loud, whole town, black dress, cold drink. One night, don't think we don't go home at 2. We don't go home at 2. When the city starts to slow, that's when we start moving. We don't go home at 2. She got her hand in mine and the whole room keeps moving. We don't go home at 2. We don't go home at 2. Old friends in the section, new faces at the table. We don't go home at 2. We don't go home at 2. When the night is this good, nobody wants to leave. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Don't stop. 3 a.m. we left the lounge and took the road along the water. She changed the music twice, then laughed and asked me where we're going. I told her anywhere she wants, as long as we keep driving. She leaned back against the seat and said she liked that answer. My brother followed close behind us, headlights in the mirror. One of the girls was calling him, asking where we disappeared. He told her meet us at the diner, then he put the phone away. We stopped beside the ocean and watched the traffic face. She ordered coffee, took my jacket when the temperature dropped. Asked me why, I always knew another place that stayed open. I told her I've been around the city long enough to know. She smiled and said she liked the way I always seemed to know. The sun started coming up while we were still outside. My brother checked the time and said we probably should be driving. Nobody wanted breakfast, nobody wanted sleep. We stayed another 20 minutes talking about the week. By the time we reached downtown, the streets were filling up. She looked across the seat and said she'd do the night again. I told her Friday wasn't far, we could find another place. She smiled, kissed my cheek and walked inside before me. 2 a.m., lights down, bass loud, whole town, black dress, cold drink, one night, don't think. We don't go home at 2. We don't go home at 2. When the city starts to slow, that's when we start moving. We don't go home at 2. She got her hand in mine and the whole room keeps moving. We don't go home at 2. We don't go home at 2. Old friends in the section, new faces at the table. We don't go home at 2. We don't go home at 2. When the night is this good, nobody wants to leave. Some nights are for work. Some nights are for money. Some nights you just get in the car and keep driving. Tonight was one of those nights. Music up, windows down, city lights all around. One more stop, one more drink, one more laugh. Don't think, cars move, road clear, night gone, morning here. Same crew, same ride. She stays by my side. We don't go home at 2. We don't go home at 2. When the city starts to slow, that's when we start moving. We don't go home at 2. She got her hand in mine and the whole room keeps moving. We don't go home at 2. We don't go home at 2. Old friends in the section, new faces at the table. We don't go home at 2. We don't go home at 2. When the night is this good, nobody wants to leave. Morning's coming, music's still playing. She's beside me. We keep driving. Money move. Pulled up near the river, round a little after 1. Driver left the engine running, I was meeting someone. Walked into the hotel lobby, took the elevator down. Man was waiting near the entrance, looking at the ground. He said the transfer wasn't finished, said the bank had held the wire. I asked him for the confirmation, he said he sent a prior. Told him open up the laptop, let me see the account. He turned the screen around and showed me where the money was. My brother came in through the side door, sat down beside me. He had another photo with the records from the last week. We compared every payment with the names on the list. Found one number out of place, so we went back through the figures. The man across the table said the error wasn't this. I called the person handling it and asked him what it was. He fixed the entry while we waited, sent the new receipt. I looked at my brother, then I told the man we're good.
downtown, sitting with the account, and he had every bank statement printed on the table. We went through the previous month, checked the incoming payments, found another transfer waiting from a different account. I called the manager, asked him why the payment wasn't posted. He said he had the receipt, but forgot to send a notice. I told him fix the records before the afternoon meeting. He said it will be finished, so I told him keep me updated. Later that night, I met the driver near the warehouse. He gave me back the keys and told me everything was clear. I asked him if the route was good. He said there were no delays. I told him take the night off. You've been working all day. My brother called around 10, said another payment landed, different client, pick up amount. Everything was confirmed. I told him all the money with the workers get the checks, and send the remaining figures to the people handling next. She called me while I drove, asked if I was coming home. I told her I was on the way, just had another call. She said dinner was still waiting, so I told her I'd be there. Then I put the phone away and kept my eyes up on the road.
1 a.m. go room, why you're sent. Check twice, drop, full wakes, door closed, names clear, time goes.
Money moving after midnight. Money moving after midnight. When the transfer gets confirmed, everybody knows the next step. Money moving after midnight. Money moving after midnight. Nobody leaves the building till the final number checks. Money moving after midnight. Money moving after midnight. Different city, different account, same people handling business. Money moving after midnight. Money moving after midnight. When the payment gets completed, we get back inside the car. You check the account. You check the name. You check the amount. Then you move the money. No guessing. No missing numbers. No unfinished paperwork. If the transfer is complete, the job is complete. Check the bank, read the name, match the numbers in the file. Call the driver, check the route, move the keys, clear the room. Payment lands, records change, people call, cars move. One more check, one more sign, everything is confirmed. Money moving after midnight. Money moving after midnight. When the transfer gets confirmed, everybody knows the next step. Money moving after midnight. Money moving after midnight. Nobody leaves the building till the final number checks. Money moving after midnight. Money moving after midnight. Different city, different account, same people handling business. Money moving after midnight. Money moving after midnight. When the payment is completed, we get back inside the car. Transfer confirmed. Keys are back. Phone is quiet. I'm heading home.
Lights on. Yeah. The room was almost empty when we took the back entrance. She came in after midnight with a friend from the West End. My brother had a table where the lights stayed low. 3 old faces were already there, talking nice and slow. One had just returned from London, one had moved to Miami. They started telling stories about the places they had been. She sat down beside me, asked me what the night was looking like. I told her no schedule, we could leave whenever felt right. A man near the door came over with a message. Said he knew one of my friends and wanted my attention. I told him sit down first and tell me what he needed. He started talking fast, so I told him slow it down. My brother watched the room while I listened to the details. Nobody interrupted while the man explained himself. When he finally finished, I told him we remember. Then I turned back to the table and continued with my dinner. Back room, low lights, late hour, long night. One table, few friends, stay calm, no rush. Keep the back room lights on. Keep the back room lights on. Everybody knows the night doesn't finish when the club does. Back room lights on. Keep the back room lights on. She is sitting next to me while the whole city keeps moving. The back room lights on. Keep the back room lights on. No friends around the table, nobody needs an introduction. The back room lights on. Keep the back room lights on.
the city looked different. My brother ordered coffee, said he wasn't going home. One of the old guys laughed and said we been there too long. She asked me about the first time I met the crew. I told her it was years ago when everybody was the broke. She laughed and said the story didn't match the cars outside. I told her cars can change, but the people stay the same. The man from earlier left without another conversation. My brother gave me one look and said he'd handle the situation. I nodded, put my phone away, and stayed beside her. Tonight wasn't about problems, it was about being together. Before the room was quiet and the lights were getting brighter, she put a jacket on and said the morning wasn't far. We walked downstairs together while the city started waking, then drove along the coast until the sky turned silver. Back room, low lights, late hour, long night. One table, few friends, stay calm, no rush. Keep the back room lights on. Keep the back room lights on. Everybody knows the night doesn't finish when the club does. Back room lights on. Keep the back room lights on. She is sitting next to me while the whole city keeps moving. Back room lights on. Keep the back room lights on. Old friends around the table, nobody needs an introduction. The back room lights on. Keep the back room lights on. When you know the people with you, you don't worry about the rest. The loud room gets attention, the quiet room gets answers. That's why I stay back here. Listen first, talk second, then decide. Lights low, cars wait, city moves, night fades. One more drink, one more ride, she stays by my side. Doors closed, road clear. Morning comes, we're still here. Keep the back room lights on. Keep the back room lights on. Everybody knows the night doesn't finish when the club does. Back room lights on. Keep the back room lights on. She is sitting next to me while the whole city keeps moving. The back room lights on. Keep the back room lights on. All friends around the table, nobody needs an introduction. The back room lights on. Keep the back room lights on. When you know the people with you, you don't worry about the rest. Lights are faded, city is waking. She's beside me, we take the long road home. Lights on.
By 9 o'clock the whole floor knew the room was ours. She came in with her friends while I was talking by the bar. My brother had the table set, the bottles were already there. One of the old guys walked in and pulled up another chair. He brought a woman from Seattle, said they met her last week. She knew somebody from the crew, so she came over to speak. I asked her how she knew us. She laughed and said she didn't. She told me about a party where she saw us in the city. The DJ changed the record when the room began to fill. She moved beside me, said she liked